Hello everyone, this is Crafterman, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Green Plateau! And today, I'm gonna be making another game in Tibwig with the protection of Orion. My number one wolf, actually my only wolf, because all the others are Kaboominators. Actually, I do own Hestia, but, no offense Hestia, Orion's better. But anyway, the game I'm going to be making is called Sword Poker. It's basically like regular poker, where you bet on how good your cards are, but in Sword Poker, you bet on how good your sword is. Basically, you put everything in a chest first, and you sleep right next to the game, and there is a a dispenser, or a drop or whatever, full of tons of weapons, and you get a random one. So if you're lucky, you'll get a really good one, like a diamond sword. If you're not so lucky, you'll get a really bad one, like a wooden pickaxe. But you bet based on how good your sword is, and you put money into the pot, which is a hopper, based on how good your sword is. Or you could, you can bet whatever you want, but you might not want to waste all your money if you don't have a good sword. But it's not how good your sword is that defines if you get the money. It's if you win the fight to the death, which you also do. And that will be determined by how good your sword is, because you can't really win a fight if you have a wooden pickaxe and the other person has, like, a diamond sword. So you want to get a good sword, but if you're a really good fighter, you could win with anything. But basically, you should try to get a good sword. So I know this doesn't make any sense if you don't play poker. So basically, if you have a really good sword, you're going to bet a certain amount of money, but the other person has to bet the same amount of money, or they can fold, which means give up, and then you get all the money. So let's say you bet 20 pieces of coal. Coal is the currency I'm using. Then the other person has to put in 20 pieces as well, and if they don't think they can, then they give up. And whoever wins gets all the coal. Whoever has the most coal by the end of the game is the victor, the champion, the whatever, the one with a lot of money. I don't know. So, we're gonna make it over here. I have to be careful with Orion. I'm gonna tell him to sit down. Orion. There you go, Orion. So, maybe I'll make it up here like I just said. This is a really efficient spade, because it's an emerald spade. Okay. So, the walls are going to be made out of colorful wool, because it's almost like you would see in Las Vegas, even though Las Vegas kind of sucks. I mean, Las Vegas is fun, but, you know, everyone smokes, and it's not very clean. Actually, I'm not sure if that's true. I'm just making things up, but I would never want to go to Las Vegas. But these are the general colors you would see, like bright neon colors. So maybe it's going to be blue, red, green, orange. Blue, red, green, orange. So everyone's going to have different compartments, so there's going to be one person's compartment. Like, so you can bet, like, get your weapon in private, because if the other person sees your weapon, then there's a good chance you're going to lose, because they'll know exactly what you have. So yeah, so there's the wall. I need room for one dispenser, though, so I think I need one more right here. And yeah, so what else? What's after yellow? Green, then red. Sorry, not yellow, orange. Orange, green, red, blue. Orange, green, red, blue, orange, green, red, blue. Okay, that should be 6, so there's one behind there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I think this is actually good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Orange, green, then red. This isn't going to be a very big game. Actually, I'm going to make it longer than it is wide, just so you have room to fight. So maybe like 4 more. Red, then orange, green, orange, green, red, blue. And I gotta cut down this tree because it's annoying. Orange, green, red, blue, orange, then green. This should be enough. Yep, I think it's enough. And then red, red, then blue, orange. You're probably like sick of these colors now. Green, no, up here. Green, red, and blue. So that is enough. Actually, I think it's a little too much. I need my shears to get rid of some of it. I'm going to shear it away. Then blue here. I hope the pattern is like continuous, because then it's gonna look weird with a gap in the pattern. Then orange, green. Wait, no. What? It's orange, green, red, blue. Orange, green, red, blue. Orange, green, red, blue. Oh yes, there's red on the other side. Never mind. Orange, green, red, blue, orange. Oh, this is gonna look weird. Green. Actually, no. It's gonna look fine from the inside, but weird from the outside. This is because there are gonna be two reds. See, look, from the inside it looks fine, but... Oh, I did have to do that extra thing after all. Oh, man, I put this whole wall in the wrong place. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, put blocks over and then shear it all away. Okay, green. I don't have to say the colors because I already know what they are. So, anyway, the sword poker is gonna be one of my games in my minigame tournament. And if I didn't tell you about this, which I probably didn't, for my 200th episode, I am going to have a huge tournament, like a really huge minigame tournament, with every player that has ever played in my world, like ever. And I'm going to try to find many more players. And then, whoever wins the tournament, each game is going to give you a certain amount of points based on how many players there are. Whoever wins the tournament is going to get a big, big prize, and I haven't decided what that is yet. And when I do, I'm not going to tell you, so it can be a surprise. So now I shear away this entire wall. Probably should put some torches down first. And I don't have to worry about Orion getting hurt, because Orion is a dog, and mobs won't attack dogs unless they're attacking the mobs, and the dogs won't attack the mobs unless the mobs attack you. It's attack, re-attack science. So, yeah, and then I'm gonna make the compartments, like where you sit/stand when you're doing the stuff. By that I mean, like, choosing your weapon. So, one compartment will be here, so orange, green. Should this be red or orange? Let's just have it red. Blue. And then maybe it's going to be a tiny little room. Red, blue, orange. And then green. This is so you have room for the doors. And then orange, green, red, blue. What comes before blue? Red. And then green again. So the doors are always green, I guess. And whatever wool I have the most of, I mean the second most of, I'm going to use for the ceiling. But, yeah, I think that's good now. So now I have to, shovel, not shears, now, away all the floor. And maybe the floor will be orange, because I kind of like orange. Orange wool, for some reason, reminds me of, like, orange sorbet or something. Is sorbet the one with dairy or without dairy? I keep confusing sherbet with sorbet, but orange, you know, that kind of, basically orange ice cream without dairy, the kind of fruity ice cream you get. So, yeah, and red also makes me hungry, but not as much as orange. Come on. So, yeah, and then the ceiling isn't going to be orange. That's a little too much orangey stuff. So the ceiling might be blue. Yeah, it's good. Come on. I was going to have like an alternating color pattern, but that would just be way too complicated. So then I'm going to go mob hunting with Orion after I'm like done. Just for a few minutes, just briefly. But yeah, still. And I'm gonna have some meat ready, just in case he gets hurt. So now I'm going to shear away a door area. Okay, this is my pathetic excuse for a door. And just gonna dump my wool in here, so I can have room for some steak, and there are so many chickens here. The reason there's so many chickens is A, because chickens hatch from the eggs that are thrown in this game, and B, so chickens can lay eggs for this game. Because this game is very chickeny. Is that even a word? Chickeny. Eat some grapes first. Surprised there are no mobs here. There should be mobs. Oh, okay, I take that back. There's a creeper up there. And I'm not in the mood for an exploding game. For a kaboomy game. Oh, I hear a werewolf. Silver sword, out. Because wolves, I mean dogs, can't fight werewolves. They can only fight other regular wolves. And, oh, foo. Oh, you do not hurt my dog. No. Leave him alone. Good boy, Orion. Not Ryan. Oh, Orion. I should say it like Orion instead of Orion, because then people get confused. Oh. Zombie? Die. Orion, you know what to do. Orion isn't getting hurt once. Okay, there's so many werewolves everywhere. But, okay. Now, die. Let's see how well Orion fights this dude. Ah, rat. Wait, where is the zombie? Where are the zombies? Oh man, Enderman. Okay. Orion? What? I died? Okay, Orion, teleport to me. Orion? Where are you? Orion? Oh man, did Orion die? I'm gonna have to investigate. Okay. Just gonna move far away so he can teleport to me. Okay, guys, that's the end of this episode. I gotta go get my stuff and go get Orion. I'll see you guys later. Bye.